Hi there. Today we're looking at how to reset the stage for a project. If you remember last time, we looked at motion, and at the end, Scratchy was left up in the corner, not where we need him to be for the next project. If you didn't watch the last few videos, you might like to go back and catch up. At the beginning of each project, you really want your sprites and your stage to be reset so it's ready to run again. If I just click the green flag now, Scratchy will just continue on his merry way wherever he's positioned. So I really need to reset Scratchy back to the start. And I don't know if you recall, but Scratchy was originally positioned down in the bottom left corner, standing on the footpath. First thing we're going to do is work out what the position is that we want Scratchy to be in. So we need to first of all reposition the rotation of the sprite back to 90. If you can't position it exactly with the slider, you can just type it in manually in the direction box. Once you've worked out where you want the sprite to be placed, click outside the box. The menu will disappear and your result will be saved. I'm just going to drag Scratchy back down. I could reposition the sprite using the boxes, but I didn't remember what the coordinates were. Coordinates is the word for referring to the X and the Y position. Now I need a way to make the sprite return to that position at the beginning of every game or every project. I'm going to go over to events. I'm going to drag out when I click the green flag. I'm also going to make Scratchy point 90 degrees. And I'm also going to make it go to X minus 132, Y minus 41. You'll notice that matches the values in the X, Y boxes on the sprite. If not, I could have written them down and I could enter them manually into the white box. So let's just reposition Scratchy and test our blocks. And it works. It didn't take very long, but you may need to put a delay on this pile of blocks so that it happens after the sprites have all been reset. Because I want a delay, that's actually a control. So that means I need to go to the control blocks and drag out wait. The other alternative, of course, would have been to put them all under the same pile. I do like to keep this pile of blocks or these instructions separate from my program, because that is a reset function and this is my program. Let's test it. So you can see what happens is Scratchy gets reset, there's a pause, and then Scratchy starts moving. And that's because both programs are running on click of the green flag. If you don't want that program to run when you click on the green flag, you can, of course, change the event to a different event that is not the same as the reset. I hope you learned something this week, and I'll see you next time when we start to talk about how to modify the vertical movement of Scratchy.